What's up, Libra? This is Marcus from King of Lions Oracle, coming with the March 22 reading here for you. So what I'm going to do is going to pull you some Oracle cards. We're going to start first with the Tao Oracle. We're going to get you 3 Oracle cards. And then we're going to clarify the Oracle cards with your past, present energies and your future energies for each. Okay. We have the Moonology. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum. So far we have work on what has been spoiled. Okay, and it seems like that's been coming up for a lot of people. Alright. Now let's see what we have for Starseed Oracle. Alright. We have surrender to the sweetness. Alright. Alright, so for each of these 3 energies, I'm going to pull 3 cards. So the top row is going to be your past energy, middle row is going to be your present energy, the bottom row will be your future energy, or the advice of what you need to do. Alright. Alright, so for this first card, we have work on what has been spoiled, and that's healing, correcting past mistakes, making repairs, clean up, corruption, and restoring balance. Alright. So you have this first card. So look, looks like you had some betrayal or some heartbreak in the past energies here. Alright, so use up the work on what's going to be spoiled. Just try to figure out what you need to do, Libra, to kind of better that energy here in March 2022. Alright, so then we have 6 of Swords, then you have 3 of the 7 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Knight of Rods. Okay, now for energies gaining momentum. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the High Priestess. Alright, and then we'll see what else we have here for you. Alright, we have the 9 of Cups. Alright, and then understanding the sweetness, what do you have here for you? So we have, oh, look at that. So we have Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Right, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. Right, so looks like you're being resourceful, looks like you're saving your money, or you have things that's coming well for you financially. Right, so the first Oracle card we have here is the number 18 card. This is work on something that's been spoiled. Okay, and this is healing, correcting past mistakes, making repairs, clean up, corruption, restoring balance, or responsible action. So if you see there's a picture of a person that's trying to plant a new tree after the rest of the trees have been burnt down, you can see all the roots are out, and they're taking action. You see that orange color? They're taking action into planting the new tree to start the new roots so that things will grow. And as you can see, this has been a challenge for this person because everything around them is withered down. But you can see the green pastures and see where they are in the green. So things are going to work out for them as long as you put your heart into it. Things are going to be balanced and beneficial for you. All right. Now your past energy, we have the 3 of Swords. And so you had a heartbreak, or you had some type of betrayal, or you had some type of pain that kind of affected all of your decisions. So this is what's making you have to start rebuilding and have to start replanting, if you may, just like we have with the plant. And so what I take from this is that this has caused you to kind of slow yourself down, and it's made you change everything around you. As you can look, everything around this person is scorched. All the trees are dead. All the life is dead. The only thing that they have themselves is their passion, which is the orange and the yellow. But things around them are fruitful because they're green. So it's letting you know things will grow. Right? In your current energy, you have the 6 of Swords. Now, the 6 of Swords, this is traveling. This is headed towards safer pastures. So possibly, if this was a love situation, you might decide, I'm going to go look for a new person. Or you might even decide, I'm going to be single for a while and just kind of follow the journey, head towards a new path. If this was a work situation, you may decide that you're looking for a new job and you're trying to gain some more skills. So in the boat, what this represents is people that you're comfortable that will be with you. They'll be able to take the journey with you, that you trust that nothing's going to happen to you. Right? Now, your advice for the future, you have the 7 of Swords, you have the Hermit, and you have the Knight of Rods. Okay? Now, the 7 of Swords, this is about but sometimes in some places it's trickery or betrayal. But for me, this is more about planning. This is more about strategizing, not telling people your moves, not telling people what you're thinking or what you're doing. You're gonna figure out what the next step is, and for you to figure out the next step, you're going to take some time to look inside, figure out what your internal light is telling you what to do from this situation. So you might take some time to meditate, might decide to kind of go away from everybody and just want to be alone for a while, just so you can have some alone time to think, try to get away from, all the sounds, might even go to nature to kind of figure out what you need to do. Once you do decide this, you're going to take passionate action. Now you see this night, he has the wood on his shoulder because he's ready to make his movements, and he has the dragon on the top of his head. Now, depending on some cultures, the dragon is representative of the 5 energies coming together, which is the fire, the swords, the pentacles, also the water. So this is you putting all of your 5 elements together mentally, because it's on top of their head. You're putting the wand on your shoulder, which is representative of your power or your spirit or your inspiration, and you're going to go to work. And you see on the sleeve that has a lizard there. Now lizards, they shed their skin, so anytime that they get into a situation that's uncomfortable for them, or they're growing from their past skin, they have to shed that past skin to grow into the new skin. So as you take some time to strategize and plan on what you're going to do next or where you're going to go, you see the yellow taking action, deciding which way you're going to go. You have the 5 swords here where the person's carrying. 5 swords is representative of regret. And so this person, they might have had some past regrets. They might have had some things that they weren't proud of. They have the 2 of swords that's stuck in the ground. So that's representing the indecision. That in the past, they may have been regretful, didn't make those decisions, but now they're moving forward. And they're going to go forward and strategize what's next. And once you look inside, you'll be able to make that passionate movement towards what's going to be most beneficial for you as you're growing and healing. Right? The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, and this is the waxing move. All right. Now, the energy gaining momentum, you can see in your past energies, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you see the Wheel of Fortune on the top is the king with the queen to the back, and you can see there's people falling off the wheel. So this is just telling you that in the past energy, things are changing, things are going more in your direction, things are heading towards where you would like to go. Now what you want to do is to make sure that you maximize this energy, you want to put your manifestation powers towards this. So Libra, what you would want to do is just think about what you want to do, come up with a plan for it, and figure out what's the next step, and just every day take one step closer to the decision that you're making so that things go beneficial for you. Right? Right now, your current energy is the High Priestess. Okay, so this High Priestess, she's standing on top of the moon because she's in tune with herself, she's in tune with her intuition, and then she also has the moon on her third eye, on her brow. So this is something that she's currently always in contact with. Now, the cross that she has on her chest, the cross is definitely, it's indicative of, the Christian sign of the cross. But the cross is also representative of you having connection with the spirit and you having connection with earth. So the two intersect. So you're able to take your information that you're getting from your third eye and the downloads that you're getting from your meditation, and you're able to put them into power on earth and use them for your best benefit. And so trust that things might be hidden to you right now. You just have to take some time to meditate, and things are going to come for you, and that energy is gaining momentum for whatever's next, whether it's a new job or whether it's you moving on from a relationship. Take some time, sit still, be quiet, and your mind will tell you what's next. Right? Now, also I see here that you have in your future energy or your advice is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is someone who they're self-fulfilled. Now, in the previous energies, you have the Hermit. So it looks like in the future, this 9 is connected with the Hermit. It's just saying there that you're going to have your dream fulfillment. You're going to have everything you need. Now, this person has a big hat on the top of their head that's red. Red is representative of passion. It's also representative of fears. But with this, because the person has the 9 cups, they're passionately moving towards the things that make them happy. And it looks like this is what's next for you. Since we mentioned that we have the Wheel of Fortune moving for you, intuitively, Libra, you're going to be able to kind of figure out what is going to be the next thing for you. You just have to take some time and think about it, and it's going to come to you. Now we have surrender to the sweetness. Now, if you see in this, there's a person that's sitting by the water and they're just enjoying the view. They're just enjoying and taking the water, listening to the sounds, looking at all the different colors, and just, as I mentioned, enjoying the sweetness. Okay. Now, this is about Venus energy, which is your energy, Libra. Pleasure, joy, make more love to life. Okay. Now, with that Libra energy, right now, your Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is right now in Capricorn. And so anytime the Venus is in Capricorn, Venus controls relationships and also controls your money. So right now you may be more focused on your relationship and trying to build a sturdy, stable foundation with your relationship. Or possibly if you're working to start a new job or getting a new job, you could be working to stabilize your job and kind of putting your feet down in your job so that you have a good, stable position. You're making more money. Now, it's shown here that you have a wonderful opportunity that's coming to you. This is like Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful thing. Because with Ace of Pentacles, this is something that physically you can touch. This is something that's palpable. This is something that you'll be able to see. So whether this is a brand new house, this could be a brand new car, this could be a lump sum of money that's coming to you or an inheritance. But this is something that in the 3D, you'll be able to touch. You'll be able to feel it. Okay? And this is in your past energy. Right? In your present energy, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So, as I mentioned before, now Pentacles also represent Earth energies. So this could also represent a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. And as I mentioned to you, the Capricorn energy right now is in Venus. So, Venus is in Capricorn. So this could be just you bogging down and getting to making yourself a nice, strong financial plan, or figuring out, a practical plan of how you're going to get from A to B. As I mentioned before, if you're deciding to start a new relationship, or you're starting a new business, or even if you're coming into this lump sum, or if you're getting a new house, you're just figuring out the practical plan of how to make everything work, how to make things work into your benefit and for your future benefit. In your future energies, you have the King of Cups. Now, this is a wonderful energy here. Now, Libra, with the King of Cups, this could be a person that's coming to you that might be giving you advice, or someone that you might talk to that you can trust. And the King of Cups is represented by Pisces, Scorpio, and also Pisces, Scorpio, and also, I don't know why I've lost it, but Pisces, Scorpio energy, or even Cancer. And they'll be able to give you some information here that you can talk to this person, and you see the holding their cup very close to them. So they're holding their emotions close to them. This is a person that's very wise. Usually in their community, they're admired. There's someone that you can talk to. Now in the background, you can see the waters are behind them, and they're able to control their emotions. They're controlling what's going on with them. And you see the way, the gaze that they have, they're looking forward. Okay? They're confident in their gaze. Now, the hat that they're representative is also a crown, but this crown is green and it's yellow. Green is representative of the heart chakra. So this is a person that when they speak to you, they speak from the heart. They speak admirably. They speak wise. They're well-spoken. They're someone that you can trust. And then the yellow, that's representative of the solar plexus chakra, which is positive energy, strong movement, and action. All right? Now, just looking at some of the other energies you have a lot of good things coming to you. Now, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which again could be another earth sign that's coming to you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You also have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about hard work, consistency, and mastery. And then you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a fire energy. That's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Now, all of these energies could also be in your chart, but it looks like you're going to have some help. If these aren't representative in your chart, you're going to have help. You're going to have the King of Cups that's going to be there to be able to assist you. You also have the Queen of Wands, which is representative of you showing your best, you representing yourself, not being afraid to speak up and show people who you are. There's a sunflower here. And the sunflower is representative of optimism. That's a person who's not afraid to show the best version of themselves. They're sure on any plans that they put together are going to be fruitful. You see how they have this magic wand in their hand that already has leaves growing from it. So this is saying that wherever they plant their stick, something's going to grow from it. It's going to be a beneficial thing that'll be beneficial to everybody, you know. And you know, if you just keep on looking at the energies, you have the Three of Wands here. And the Three of Wands, this is about planning. This is about looking to the future and looking forward. You know, as you can see, this person already has the Ace of Wands, that one wand behind them, and then the other two wands are in front of them. And that's being them planting and figuring out where they're going to go forward. You know, so I honestly think that, you know, you have really good energies coming towards you. You just have to be confident that things are going to work out for you. You know, just looking in, you know, your final energies here, just showing here that you're gonna have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So the dream's gonna come true. Things are gonna work out for you, and you may even have some help coming from you to help you figure out these energies and work these energies out. All right. So it was my pleasure, Libra. I hope everything's best for you in March of 2022. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment also. If you check the description box, you'll see some of the information for some of the cards that I was using. And also, if you're wanting to donate to the channel, it helps me get more cards and helps me keep the channel going. You can my contact information there. You can also reach out to me also if you're looking for a personal reading. All right. So I want to thank you so much for your time and check me out on the page. Peace.